Good morning, students. Today let us proceed our chapter Refraction of Light. So in this I will discuss spherical lenses. So see here, spherical lenses. First of all, lens. Lens is a transparent medium, or you can say transparent object which has at least one curved surface. So this lens is categorized in two parts. I am showing you how it has came. Spherical, sphere. Sphere, just I am showing you. Let us take one sphere. Let us take another sphere which is like this. If you cut, let the meeting point be P, Q. If you cut this P and Q, this shape, we will get the shape like this. This type of shape is known as convex lens. Convex lens. Here you see, I have just now told you, lens is a transparent object which has at least one curved surface. You see here it has both curved surface. So it is lens, and if it has both curved surface, convex lens. So how will you define convex lens? What you are understanding? Convex lens is a transparent object which is bulging outwards. Now you see, its both surface is bulging outwards, both sides bulging outwards. Or you can say convex lens is a transparent object which is thicker at the middle and thinner at the edges. Thicker at the middle and thinner at the edges. Just see the 2 points, very thinner and thicker at the middle. So this type of a shape we say as convex lens. This convex lens we also can say, just see, if one part is plane and another part is curved, this type of lens is known as plano-convex lens. Plano-convex lens. And suppose if this is like this and another part is like this, this type of lens is known as concave-convex lens. So plano-convex lens, a transparent object whose one side is plane and another curved surface is bulging outwards. So this is your convex lens. Similarly, again we are going another shape. Suppose you have taken one sphere like this and another sphere you take like this, and join this two sphere from this portion. So what you will get it? You will get the shape this one. This shape is known as concave lens. Concave lens. What is concave lens? How will you define it? Concave lens is a transparent object which is thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. Just see, at the edges it is thicker and middle it is thinner. So this type of shape of the lens is concave lens. So what you have seen from the definition, it has at least one curved surface. It also has at least one curved surface, and this also has at least one curved surface. So concave lens also we can write it as, just see, one surface plane and another surface you take like this. So this is just you can say it plano concave lens, concave lens. And if we are taking just shape like this, this is known as convexo concave lens. So this is convexo, bulging outwards, and one part is concave lens, that is, just see, this is curved inwards, this is also curved inwards. So this is convexo concave lens. So this is the type of lens which has been made by sphere. So some of the technical terms that we are getting it. As we have studied that the lens is made by sphere. So this sphere has, naturally this sphere has two center. Suppose C1, C2. So that is known as center of curvature. How will you define center of curvature? Center of curvature is the center point, see, the center point of that sphere from which lens is made up of, right? So you have understood center of curvature. So if this is a sphere, naturally you see this sphere, or you can say this sphere, it has a radius. This sphere is also have a radius. So suppose this point is A and this point is B. So if we are taking for this sphere, so what we have got, this is C1A, that is AC1 is radius. So what is radius of curvature? Very simply it is radius of curvature is the radius of that sphere from which lens is made up of, Third one, you see, if we join the two center, if we can join the two center, here you see it, if we can join this two center by straight line, this line is known as principal axis. So this is principal axis. What is principal axis? The line which is joining the two center of curvature, line joining the two center of curvature, two center of sphere is known as principal axis. Just see this one, principal axis. Again we have got all this thing related to this. Now you see here that if we are taking convex lens, you see here I have drawn one convex lens. Suppose we are joining the line, first of all you should join these two ends, x dash. Suppose the line x dash is known as aperture. So what is aperture? Aperture is the distance between the two ends point, or you can say diameter of the two spherical object. This is aperture. Next you come, Again I have drawn the convex lens. Join the midpoint. I have drawn principal axis. Any ray passes through the incident to the convex lens and parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, it passes through a point on the principal axis. This is known as focus. So this is principal focus. Principal focus. Now you see, I am showing the refraction this side because convex lens is converging lens. So what is principal focus? An incident ray parallel to the principal axis after refraction passes a point on the principal axis. This point is known as principal focus. One more thing and you will get in this, that is the optical center. Optical center. What is this optical center? The center point of lens is known as optical center. It is denoted by O. And another point you will get it, that the distance between the optical center and focus is known as focal length. So up to here I am showing you. Now it's your homework that from the video you make your notes. Okay.